Hey everyone, welcome back to SST with me, Paul. I'm actually away in the Rocky Mountains right now at a hot springs resort, but I've had so many good sightings come through that I wanted to just stop, take a moment, say hi to you all from British Columbia in the Rocky Mountains and show you some videos. And also I've met some cool people on this trip and I'm going to show you one of those people that I want you all to go and say hi to. But first of all, let's take a look at what sightings we've got today. These crazy lights in the sky right here, and then from Algeria, I'm going to say the town wrong as I always do, but it's Beja in Algeria, and these orbs come really close to this individual and actually touch the surface of the water.
سبحان الله تغرين ديريكت عوامل
شيت على وما
ما كيتزاوج هو قربت تنقردوني تداير
And then that orb flies back up again. You're going to see that in the video when I play it. But they come right down to the ocean surface after being really high in the sky. And this is one of the best orb videos I've seen. So you're going to want to watch out for that. And then look at this. Another sighting over Nevada in the US where this aircraft was navigating at the time. And they were flying in to LAX. Have a look at this. Just wonderful footage right here.
There's something in front of it too. Look. That is the craziest shit I've ever seen.
It is absolutely crazy. Okay, going back to somebody that I've met on my travels here through the Rocky Mountains, and yesterday as I was driving in with the truck and trailer into the resort that I was stopping at for a few days, I saw this guy and his dog, and he was riding, and his beautiful golden retriever was actually running next to him as he was navigating through the Rocky Mountains. Take a look at this. Absolutely beautiful. That is Brian and Ginger right there. They were in Manitoba at the time, and look at this huge trip across the country, across Canada, that he's taking right now. And you can see there that he came up into Edmonton through, like, it's literally corner to corner this guy is doing, or edge to edge, skirting the border into the US. And you can see there that he is in field. He made it into BC. But I want to show you this video because his trip hasn't been all just easy riding, and he's raising money for PTSD. It's called the Vatic Foundation, but have a look at this video of him right here.
Okay, so Ginger and I just had the craziest experience. We completely ran out of water. We've been cycling for the last 20 kilometers in this ridiculous headwind that I mentioned to you guys earlier, and lo and behold, on the side of the road there was a memorial for a church just across, and someone had left their trailer there with a huge container of drinking water, and we filled it up. And as we were filling up our water, the people that owned the trailer pulled up, said they had problems with their hitches, take as much as we need. It kind of almost felt like divine intervention. It was strange, not that that's my belief, but then at the same time we needed a place to stay, and it looks like it's gonna thunder hard tonight, and we found this old farmhouse. I mean, it's cool. I don't even know what to say. So thank you, Saskatchewan, and thank you to whoever put that water where we needed it. Now we just got to get away from the mosquitoes.
Absolutely amazing. He's having a crazy journey across Canada, and he's doing it all for a really good cause. So if you can make your way over, I'll put a link in the bottom of the description of the video, and just say hello to these two amazing travelers that I met today. And I didn't have my camera on me to take a picture of them outside the hot springs where I was bathing in. I left the phone in the trailer and my camera and everything like that in the trailer, to not be able to snap a picture, unfortunately. But just absolutely amazing. They did great, or they are doing great. It was no. Okay, let's take a look at this sighting. It's out of Africa. It's out of Algiers, and as you can see here, it's on the coast right here. And this is just an amazing little video right here. And we're going to start it off. I'm going to fast forward through some parts, but you're going to be able to see that these orbs start off very high in the air when they start recording them. Let's roll the video.
هذا قربت نقردوني تزر لي زيتوالم كي تغلين تاوما.
الله أكبر الله أكبر. هاي النسبة ما أذكر النسبة الله أكبر سبحان
الله أكبر شترت لي زيتوال ونعلي مرة تغلين تداوما ونعلي مرة ذا شو تسالين تطارد. ما تريبونديت. شوف سبحان الله. لا تسترتق نغتات ديسباري وتصفى كان نيطول.
So I'm hoping that you guys can make this out, especially if you're on a smartphone, but you can probably make out this orb right here that's in the sky. And as we actually fast forward this a little bit to where it comes down to the ocean, because this is what really interests me. So in the part of the video right here, I'm gonna press play and I'm gonna try and animate it a little bit, or mark it a little bit so you can see it. You can see this orb right here.
يعني اسخضر باللوماس ماشي اذا نشتا كان ديفغن. صفر دا شو ستيثر ارثرون علي مرة دا شوت. تيثر توليد نظر.
Wow, do you guys see that? This thing comes right down to the ocean, really close to the camera. And let's see if we can get a zoom shot just in this area. But this is an amazing sighting of these orbs that we definitely see. Again, I would say that they account for probably the majority of UFO sightings. And it's just incredible to see. Look at this thing. This is zoomed in as much as we can to it on the ocean floor as it's reached down low, and there's actually a lot of footage. So this thing was running for some time. As we fast forward, you can see it takes off back to the sky there, and it's not moving in any direction. This thing is under intelligent control, whether it's a being itself or whatever. Look at that. Now it's super high up into the sky, and all this time just keeping the constant white light, or whatever it is. And again, we can zoom into this in several different sections, and it always looks the same, doesn't change its mass or size at all. But no discernible aircraft or drone type thing, and a very solid orb, and you can't see through it. It's not translucent or anything like that. What do you guys think that is? That's just crazy. I want to go to our next sighting now, and this was just caught by the roadside in the US. Let's just roll it. It's just a short video here. There we go, those strange lights right there in the sky, and funnily enough this coincides with this sighting right here that was in the aircraft flying over Arizona. And I'll just read out a little bit of the sighting information for you from the witness. Flying to LAX, noticed the bright lights out the window, did a second take because at first I thought it must be a reflection, used my iPhone 10 to record it and could tell almost immediately it was in fact actual objects. The lights would go in and out of the clouds, change elevation and location from my particular viewpoint, and they say that they were assuming it took place over the Nevada base at the time. And if you look closely, a white blinking light appears randomly both in front and behind the object. When it's viewed by the human eyes, it was white and glowing, and they lost sight of it after about 5 or 6 minutes as it slowly went behind the wing in their commercial airline that they were traveling 500 miles per hour, and they were really excited by this sighting. So let's go ahead and roll this video. So there we go, these lights just stay there. I'm just going to fast forward through the video and you can see them going in and out of the clouds there, and then right at this point here, is it? There they are. And these things are moving along the skyline, always keeping the same distance with each other. So it looks like it could be a craft of some kind that these lights are attached to. And then at this point right here, I'm going to play this because you can actually hear the witness here talk about the lights that are appearing in front and behind. Let's roll this.
What is that? There's something in front of it too. Look.
And you can see there the other light that comes on at the back that they talk about in their witness statement as well. Alright guys, that's all of the sightings this week. I'm going to continue to enjoy my little trip through the Rocky Mountains in Canada. And of course, if you see Brad and Ginger on the road, they're making their way across Highway 1 right now. Make sure to give them a little peep with the horn and wave at them. And also, don't forget to check out their Facebook page and say hi to them as they're on their trip for PTSD. Amazing animal. He was just sat outside the entrance to the hot springs cabin and just getting attention off everybody that would walk through, and she was just so well behaved and a really good companion there while they're on that trip across Canada. Stay safe guys. I'll be back next week with more videos, and Beth will be putting out a video really soon here. I hope you are all enjoying the tail ends of summer that we have left here. And that's it from me.